I'm just like imagining all of the MPMD followers like huddling up around the fire, and I'm like on a fucking recliner, like opening up the goddamn Trenbolone sandwich, fucking massive book of fucking tales that's accumulated over the years, and picking out a glorious one to give before we all turn in for the night. Being an immature, stupid, trend-fueled Muay Thai novice with inferiority complex, I decided that I was going to fight two people. And I jumped out of my car and immediately took off my shirt yelling, "Let's fucking go." I basically jumped into his car and grabbed his arm and climbed out and started punching him to the best of my ability as he was also punching me. At this point, this was getting really out of hand, as I'm pretty sure he was going for a gun. The next thing I knew was some really tall old white guy came out of nowhere, grabbed me, and threw me off the other guy. Apparently, this white guy thought I was the one who was attacking these two men and then proceeded to yell at me that he wanted to fight me now too. The overarching issue here was that I was blaming all of my sides on everything but the D-ball because I blindly trusted a literal D-ball gangster at my high school telling me that there would be no, this is classic, there would be no issues associated with my D-ball consumption. With me on the spot, shames me for my nosebleed by saying, "No, it's more embarrassing than a girl bleeding on the bed during her period, you're pathetic." No, dude. That did not happen. And says my body looks terrible for someone who cares about the gym as much as I do. Dude, what the fuck? This cannot be serious. I got mad horny when I started my cycle. I'm talking like rub one out in the car while driving to Burger King horny. Like the smell of perfume makes me want to go Genghis Khan on these hoes and rip their clothes off. That's besides the point. I basically ended up doing the dirty with my girlfriend's younger sister because I'm a horn dog and have no self-control. I was so paranoid that Linda was also cheating on me that I justified it in my mind. So this sounds really, really trend baloney right now. So I ended up smashing with Linda's younger sister again. And she's not wrong. I basically have a little smoky sausage at this point, but she freaked out and used a hammer to bend the chastity cage so that it was too small to pull off. Fuck, dude, fuck off. There's no way this is real. My nuts were turning purple, so I cut it off with bolt cutters last week, but she kicked me out anyways. She says I'm not the same man I fell in love with. So now I'm homeless as predicted. Back then, your dick won't work, nothing will work if you don't have 500 tests, because you just need it. And don't fucking ask questions because we're veterans of the forum and you're a little piece of shit kid who doesn't know shit. So take your 500 test and shut the fuck up. This is where I would literally have a chick over and the 100 milligrams of Viagra I took didn't even work. So I'd like run upstairs and pop a Cialis. Like that, on top of the Viagra. It was fucking brutal, dude. I'd be like, holy shit, my girlfriend had sex with another dude before me? What the fuck? When we got together, she was 24, so obviously not gonna be a virgin. Or I'd be worried about getting fired for some shit I did at a different job like 5 years ago. To the apartment where I was sprayed with a water gun. I started slamming on the door and start yelling, "Fuck you, you nasty whore. You fucking stalker, you really think you can fuck with me?" No one is opening the door. I fucking wait there by the door for 30 minutes until the police shows up and detains me. The police told me that there was a 5-year-old girl playing in the balcony that accidentally sprayed water on you. The police gave me a warning and said that I need to go see a doctor for my anger management. Moral of the story, don't do tren. Okay, you guys get the idea by now that tren will make you, can really make you think weird things.